he immediately grabbed me by the neck and pinned me against the wall.
What the damn, that's deep. We gonna get back into that later. This is Lillian Garcia. She has a hell of a story to tell us. This is a hell of a video I'm about to show y'all. We got hellified clips, hellified information I'm about to give y'all. In this first clip, you got your girl Jordan Grace. She received the TNA Forever Championship that she heads out to WWE officially. NXT. We're gonna see what she's gonna bring to the table.
Go get him, Josh!
Here you go, champ.
You're the forever TNA champ.
Forever champ.
Forever champ!
We already know what she brings to the table. Really, she brings a shitload of shit to the table. A lot. Oh, cake to the face, cake to the face. Cake to the face of Jordan Grace. Got this Too Short pumping. Yeah, that was your boy Grayson Waller. You know, Austin Theory's tag team partner. He's rocking the Philadelphia Eagles jersey. Philadelphia Eagles are officially on the way to the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs probably pull it off again this year. It'll be like back-to-back type shit for them. I don't watch too much NFL, but I always watch the Super Bowl, you know. And yeah, I hope the Philadelphia Eagles win. I used to live in Philadelphia for a couple of years as a kid, so I hope the Philadelphia Eagles bring in the win. Let's see if they do it or if Kansas City Chiefs gonna do it again. In this next clip, we got your girl Wendy Choo of NXT. She's celebrating her 33rd birthday. Her birthday was on January 15th. Happy birthday to her.
It's not even my birthday.
Yeah, and Bayley, you know, she caught a stiffy from your girl Tiffany and their match on SmackDown the other night. You know, Bayley had her last match on SmackDown for a while, I guess, because she's now, if y'all watch Monday Night Raw tonight, she's now on Monday Night Raw. She switched brands on us. But yeah, she got a little stiffy from Tiffany Stranton. She kicked her in the eye. That she put over the women's world champion. She got kicked in the eye, so she had to do some self-healing, putting her face down in the tub. And we got
Look at that view.
Chelsea Green, the Swagger Queen.
From this window.
Her and Matt Cardona just got a house built together. Congratulations to them. And Matt Cardona hopes he can come back soon.
Here's everything I did during the 17 minutes that TikTok was banned. After crying and mourning the loss of all my parasocial friendships, I decided to finally get off the couch, stop incessantly checking if the app was still offline, touch some grass, and then go to UFC 311. It was so nice of everyone to cheer for me when I walked into the arena. It gave me the dopamine hit that scrolling TikTok couldn't provide last night. Speaking of, I really hope you're enjoying these videos of me power walking in the back of my head. It was really cool being in the arena because we had a show for WWE at the Intuit Dome not even 2 weeks ago. I was secluded backstage doing interviews all night and didn't get to fully experience how insanely cool this place is. But I also did get to do my thing, interviewing welterweight champion Bilal Muhammad. And then just as we were talking about Chicago, another Chicagoan decided to crash the interview. You can catch both those interviews on TKO's page. And then in a weird inception moment, I got interviewed by Laura. I never know what to do with my hands when I don't have a mic in them, so I just put them in my pockets and hope for the best. After this, I caught up with some friends, and then it was time for the main card. I truly don't think I could have had a better first UFC experience. 12 out of 10 recommend, would definitely do it again.
So, as you just saw, CM Punk joined Kathy Kelly at the UFC matches over the weekend, you know, due to the fact TKO acquired WWE. And UFC, it'll be a lot of, you know, swapping out and shit like that. You know, a lot of shit like that going on. You see a lot of WWE people at UFC events and working UFC events. And, you know, CM Punk was a UFC fighter himself. You know, he didn't have an awesome record, but he you know, he went to UFC. He got a legit fighting background. He has a Muay Thai background before wrestling anyway. But yeah, so yeah, CM Punk and Kathy Kelly, they linked up at the UFC event over the weekend. You know, Kathy Kelly did some reporting there, like she does the WWE. So yeah, you know, you always see UFC people at WWE. Maybe some UFC fighters will come to WWE and wrestle, like Ken Shamrock and Dan Savin did back in the 90s. In this next clip, you got your boy AJ Francis. You know, he used to be with WWE. He's no longer with them. He's now doing the independents, but he shades the shit out of Trump in this next clip. Just check your boy out.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis, and I come to you today, a humble American, on Martin Luther King Day, a day that we usher in new leadership, and I, for one, couldn't be happier. See, we have a man at the top now who can lead us in the right direction. He's proven in his past that he's a proven champion, and he's a groundbreaker. He's a man of the people. That's why today, I couldn't be happier to show my support for Lewis Hamilton debuting with Ferrari. What do you think I was talking about?
Fuck Donald Trump.
Man,
Fuck
Donald Trump.
Wow, you get the shade on Trump, something heavy. Yeah, we got Queen of the Ring coming out on March 7th. This is a documentary based on, well, it's a movie. It's an actual movie based on the real life of Mildred Burke. You know, she was a female wrestler back in the 1930s all the way up to the 1950s, back when it was illegal for females to even wrestle. You know, she started off wrestling in circuses. Then I believe she started wrestling for the NWA. And Jim Ross, he actually executive produced this video. I don't know how many of y'all are aware of that. So that makes me want to watch it even more. And also something else makes me want to watch it even more. Your girl Trinity Fatu, better known as Naomi, she's starring in it. Britt Baker from AEW starring in it. Camille Brickhouse, who was the bodyguard, the acting bodyguard for Mercedes Moné on AEW. She's starring in the movie. And Toni Storm, the beautiful Toni Storm, she's also starring in the movie. I can't wait to see it. You know, Jim Cornette, he's also starring in the movie. He's playing like a manager or something like this. So this is going to be super dope. And next weekend is going to be big. On the January 25th, you got Saturday Night Main Event coming on. But they going head to head with AEW Collision. You know what I'm saying? And AEW Collision is a very interesting show. You know, AEW, they're stepping their game up. You know what I'm saying? They got your boy Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega just returned. You know, they got a lot of good talent. You got the Gates of Agony going up against Brody King and Buddy Matthews. You know, formerly known as the House of Black. They didn't even... On the flyer here, you see they didn't name them the House of Black. They didn't call them the House of Black. So I guess they're doing away with the House of Black thing, maybe due to the fact that supposedly Malachi Black is headed to the WWE also. I heard today that WWE has shown a lot of interest in bringing Malachi Black back to the WWE. So I don't know. Who y'all think gonna win on this ratings game? They come on at the same time. They both come on at 7 p.m. this coming up Saturday on January 25th. Yeah, who y'all think gonna win this ratings war? I think WWE probably gonna blow them out. You know, of course, it's WWE, but AEW always comes on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Like every Saturday night. So they have a loyal fan base that's gonna be watching them, but they'll put up a good fight, but I'm pretty sure WWE is going to blow them out the water. And, yeah, Rhea Ripley is going against your girl, Nia Jax, on Main Event. So that's a fucking headliner, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And if you saw Raw tonight on Netflix, your girl, Rhea Ripley, she fucking took Nia Jax down. You know, at the beginning of the show, like as soon as the show started, Nia Jax attacked Rhea Ripley. Then after Rhea Ripley's match against Bayley, your girl Rhea Ripley came out. She jumped off the damn announcer table and did a flip, and the crowd was going crazy for that shit. So yeah. And another highlight of Monday Night Raw that drove me crazy was Zoe Starks. When she went against my baby, it was Zoe Starks and her partner, not Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville was like standing ranks by ringside. It was Sonya Deville. It was her partner, Shayna Baszler. They went against Damage Control tonight. And, you know, Kairi Sane, she's been injured for like a month, maybe a little less than a month, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. She's been injured. She got injured by PFC or whatever. But, yeah, so tonight they had PFC, 2 members out of PFC go against Damage Control. And your girl Zoe Stark, she did a kick off the fucking top rope. Like, she's like, got on the actual rope, like jumped on the rope, and she kicked fucking Dakota Kai so precisely. I hope she didn't hurt her for real. Like, it connected so good, I think she might have hurt her for real. Like, that kick was sweet. The damn drop kick. If she did that without hurting her, like, Zoe Stark's got a bright career ahead of her. You know, I love Dakota Kai. That's my baby. Hope she be my wifey one day. You know what I'm saying? I love her nose. But yeah, I said her nose. Her nose is hot. But yeah, Zoe Stark, she fucking kicked the shit out of her. And it looks so real. Like, if Zoe Stark did that without hurting Dakota Kai, then she's the real deal. And but Damage Control pulled the wind off. You know what I'm saying? They actually won the match because Io Sky's the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know Dakota Kai got the kicks, but Io Kai, she pretty much got it all. You know what I'm saying? She probably not as strong, but she got the flips. She's a high flyer. She carried that match to the next level. But yeah, so that's dope. I'm gonna take y'all back to Lillian Garcia telling this story about her dad having PTSD and actually strangling her against the wall one day, like how it affected her, like her dad coming from the military. But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with this video, and I'm gonna holler back at y'all later on.
All right, I know that usually on Monday mornings I do a live IG, but I couldn't do it this morning because my schedule changed. I'm still on the West Coast. I've decided to go straight to Austin, Texas this Thursday because of the ice storm that's happening in the East Coast. But I am also wanting to talk to you today instead. My message to you is, as Americans, let's celebrate today. It's Inauguration Day. And here's the thing, when my dad went to war and he went to Vietnam, he came back with PTSD. He suffered a lot. I saw it firsthand. I experienced it firsthand, especially there was one day that I went to go wake him up and he immediately grabbed me by the neck and pinned me against the wall thinking I was the enemy. When he snapped out of the daze that he was in and realized it was me, he was mortified, crying, apologizing, and I just realized how much he was suffering from PTSD. Look, our soldiers are out there fighting for our freedoms. Our freedoms are democracy, right? Getting to make choices that we have. Whenever a president has been elected into office, I'm always rooting, whether I voted for them or not, I'm always rooting for them to win, because if the president wins and makes America awesome, then that means we all win, okay? So I'm hoping that today we as Americans can remember there is no left, there is no right, there is no elephant versus the donkey. There is no Republican versus Democrat. There's none of that. We are all one, guys. Let's come together and let's celebrate today, all for the soldiers, the men and women, our brave military men and women that are giving us the right to have a voice. My gosh, is it awesome to be able to have a voice when so many countries do not get to have a voice. All right. So that is my message for you today. Much peace, love, and passion. And as someone who sings the anthem and absolutely loves our country, I'm going to say USA, USA, USA. All right. Later. Love you.